Welcome to the second Music and No Footing video blog. I'm here with Gene Micofsky. Gene is the guy who did the original score for the movie. So, Gene, we met many years ago on a play, and I knew that you did music and music scoring. You did the score for a movie called Bad for Business, which was done by our own Derek Lindemann. And through that, I then hooked up with you to do the score for a short film that I did called The Editor.
Right.
And then this came along, and we needed a guy to do the original score, and you happily came on board.
Here I am.
So, how did you go about developing the music for the score of No Footing?
Well, basically my main role in the score was to depict two different themes, basically. So there was a theme for Madison, kind of her frustration, trying to discover herself and move forward with her life. So there's the theme that supports those moments in the movie, and then the other theme on the other side is kind of the theme for her connection to Christopher. He's kind of her support beam, so to speak. So the two kind of intermingle throughout this, throughout the film. So mainly dramatically, that's my support role in the film.
Talk about how you develop the style, though, the overall, because the actual two themes that you have, Madison and Christopher, and then Madison's frustration, have very distinct sounds to them with very specific instruments. Talk about how you develop that.
Yeah, the majority of the score really, I guess, was influenced because of the songs are kind of the heart of the film. I didn't want to step out too far and here's this giant orchestral score trying to be big and pompous. I wanted the music of the score to kind of fit into the fabric and the seams of everything. So I kind of took a cue from the singer-songwriter folky aspect of the songs that are featured in the film and kind of developed that way. So a lot of what I did was a lot of piano, a lot of acoustic guitar, and then it mixed in there is some strings and light woodwind instruments and things. But
what I really dug, though, is just how eclectic everything is, because not only did you use like these folky things for the interludes and the themes, but like you got to use some really heavy rock. You got to use some kind of weird pompous over the score scenes for a sequence, and you were also very gracious to lend us one of your songs used in the background for your band East of Anything, the song The Way We Are, which I listened to your album and I fell in love with that song. Even though it's only playing in the background, what I really love about it is if you listen to the lyrics, it's very similar to these two characters.
It's a very similar kind of story, yeah.
So I really like how the music is such an important part and a vital part to move this film along, and you really helped push it forward and bring your sense and your diversity to it. So I really appreciate it. You did a great job. Any last words you want to say about the score?
I don't know, just enjoy the film. I enjoyed it and look forward to the next one working with you. So.
Cool. Thanks.
Anyhow, there's nothing wrong with us. It's just the way